again, goes back to the topic.
Corruption and incorruption. On this side, it's all corruptible, man. Okay? Yeah, you can all the riches on this side, but what happened? Yeah, you're gonna be out here. Yeah, I'm not taking the RFID. Boom, you've been chasing, trying to be a billionaire. You've been trying to make all this money. Yeah, you got all this money now, but guess what? Esau can freeze your bank. Esau can freeze your goddamn bank account on this side. Can you believe that? Okay? He can freeze your bank account, which he's gonna do all that to everybody. He's gonna be like, the banks are down. It's digital, so that means it's linked up to the internet. It's linked up to power. Okay, your bank account, your spiritual, not your spiritual bank account, your physical bank accounts. Okay, none of that matters, man. Okay, the Lord can make you rich overnight. That's how the Lord had that written, man. Okay, I can make a rich man, a poor man rich overnight. The Lord can make you famous in overnight, man. None of those things matter. That's why none of those things are. That's not what's actually truly valued. There's value to this world because that's what these people chase. They want the clout. They want the fame. They want to be famous. They want to look at being cool. They want the power. They want all that, man. Of course. Okay? But that's not what's really valued. What's really valued is the truth. Having wisdom. Being smart. Okay? Retaining your soul. Not chasing the things of the world, man. That's what's really valued. And again, it's not temperate or expedient to this society, but it is to us, man. Because we ultimately know what the end result of what's to come, man. Okay, and it is gonna come. It's not if it's gonna come. It's when is it gonna come? Okay. Oh, if maybe no, the Kragma is gonna come, and the Kragma's already here, man. What am I saying? The Kragma's been here. Okay, the Kragma's been here. You seen the video I did recently on the Kragma? Okay, the chip girl, and I found out that girl is a Jake. The chip girl's actually a Jake this time. Usually when they be talking about women taking the chip, it's always either by women promoting it like Europe or some shit. Okay, she's already rich. She's a doctor. She got this, and that. Nah, this time the chip girl, the topic that I was talking about, that's actually a Jake woman. Okay, the chip girl is actually a Jake woman. I was like, God damn, I didn't even know, right? Because it didn't. When we were reading the article, you see, it didn't give the nationality of the girl. Okay, it just said chip girl. Okay, so that Kragma is gonna come. World War III is gonna come. They're already talking about. Today I was reading about how what was it? I believe it was Saudi Arabia. All right, the Prince of Saudi Arabia basically was having issues with America. Okay, they're having issues with America over oil production and selling oil and all that. Okay, so they're having issues with that, right? So all these things, and again, I already told you through the spirit that the birth pains is the middle tricklet leading up to World War III. Okay, economy stuff like selling stuff and all that stuff. All right. You already have global famine, okay, that's one thing, okay, and this thing is just only the beginning, okay, right, yeah, it says, but we are incorruptible, but we are incorruptible, verse 26, I therefore so run, not uncertainly, so I fight, right, there's a spiritual battle, that's why it says I fight, okay. You know, we obviously fight the physical battle, waking up, dealing with the flesh, okay? Because the spiritual battle goes into the physical, right? If you're dealing with demons, that's going to affect you physically. You might be tired, physically tired. You look drained. You might be physically angry because this certain demon hopped on you and this and that, or that demon hopped on your woman or your kid, okay, or your damn bot, you know? So it may affect you physically, man. Okay? It's going to affect you spiritually, but then it's going to affect you physically. Right? So that's what you got to look at it as, you know. All right? This is a spiritual battle, man, at the end of the day. All this stuff is all spiritual. That's how you got to look at it. You always got to use your spiritual eye. Because if you use your carnal eye, you're going to look at it in an emotional way. This thing ain't emotional, man. Everything about this shit is emotional. Okay? Because if it really was emotional, we'd use the flesh to verify our actions. Right? You see how these people move. Okay? No accountability. Okay, they always move in a certain fashion, right? These people move in the flesh, man. They always seek, and when I say they move in the flesh, they seek to please the flesh. They don't please the spirit. Look at them. Look at their outer appearance, man. Right? Look at their outer appearance, right? Obese as hell. All right, that's why I went into about the health topic. Right? Okay, they're obese as hell, man. You can tell a lot from a physical person's countenance, man. Obese, okay, on drugs or some shit, you know. Right? That's what this world is. It's all about pleasing the flesh. Okay? Right? It's all about pleasing the flesh. On top of that, okay, massive amounts of them, Okay, what are we going to? The mental health. Okay, the mental health. That's a big thing, man. Okay, a lot of people are on head meds and stuff. Hey, man, that's all part of things in the flesh. You gotta do all those things in the flesh. Okay, that's all that corruptible shit. You gotta go to a physician to get healed. Okay, a lot of these people don't even know how to heal themselves, man. If all hell were to break loose right now, all you know to do is go to the pharmacy. Oh, let's go get some Benadryl. What about the herbs? If you could just grind up some herbs or inhale some, you know, right? Man, they don't even know how to heal themselves. They don't even know how to have discipline and live in the wild. They don't even know how to plant food. You know what I mean? Which all that shit's gonna be nullified in that day anyways. Okay? The Lord's gonna make it all. That's why it's called all hell breaking loose. Okay? You're not gonna have the luxury of going to the doctor to check if you're sick. Right? In that day, if you get stabbed, you get stabbed. You better pray it's not what is it called? You better pray it's not in a vital artery or something. Okay? In that day, a lot of people are gonna be sick. Alright? A lot of people are going to get sick. A lot of these people are already sick, man. They're already, again, taking them damn medicines. The antibiotics and shit, man. Keeping out certain bacteria from them. Right? If they don't take this antibiotic, their leg will get infected. Then they have to amputate it or something, or go to the doctor. Okay? Those are the things of the flesh, man. Okay? That's the stuff you got to do in the flesh. Right? That's how we run this race, man. We're trying to receive incorruption. We're trying to be strive for perfection. Okay, and again, this seems far-fetched. Like, oh, what kingdom are you talking about? What kingdom of heaven are you talking about? Okay, the kingdom of heaven that you people think of, oh, you die, you go to heaven. That shit don't exist, man. Okay, that don't exist. When you die, your spirit goes back to Heavenly Father. You know, and ultimately Heavenly Father judges you from there. Okay, He give you a righteous judgment or the judgment you're accounted for, man. Okay, He gives you a judgment you're accounted for. Okay, so if you're wicked in this life, and you go out to Heavenly Father, the Lord's going to jack you up. He's going to cast judgment on you. Alright? Right? It says, so that I fight, not as one that beateth the air, verse 27, but I keep under my body and bring it. Yeah, that's pretty much all the meat there. Alright? That's pretty much all the meat there. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 52. Alright, I got it. Notes. Yeah, 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 52. Alright? It says, in that moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be risen incorruptible, right? Because there's the dead that died in, for Yahawashi, of course, you're going to have martyrs. In that time, you're going to have martyrs. Some of you brothers are going to be martyrs too. Okay? You might be scared and all that, but you've been praying. Yo, the Lord, I'm telling you, man, He's going to try and torture some of you brothers. I already read the story of the 7 brothers. They were laughing in the king's face because they didn't feel no pain. The Lord put the Spirit on them to not feel pain. They were getting their tongues cut out, their eyeballs poked out, right? Ligaments, toes cut off, all that, man. That didn't matter. The Lord put the Spirit on them to not feel none of that. Okay? The Lord might put the Spirit on you that day. Esau trying to torture you, and then you over there mocking Esau. Oh, you only cut off my big toe, cut off this one, you know? You didn't mean that spirit, man. Okay? Because there's no real death. Esau can't kill you, man. Okay? Esau cannot kill you. Okay? Esau can't kill you. He only destroys your body, man. Okay? The Lord is the one you should be afraid of. The Lord can cast real judgment on you. The Lord can bring you back, kill you 5 times, and bring you back each time disabled. Okay? You don't have no fucking face or nose. You know? Right? That's real judgment. That's actual judgment. That's something you should be afraid of. Okay? I've seen some crazy judgments. I've seen people, the Lord jackson people up, man. I'm like, man, you have that disability. I've seen someone allergic to the sun. Imagine being allergic to the sun, man. You're allergic to the sun. Come on, man. I've seen people allergic to water. You need water to survive. Imagine being allergic to water. Okay? That's judgment, man. They must have did some wicked shit in their past life, man. Okay? So be grateful, man. Hey, that death that Esau try and give you, take the ship and die or some shit, or cut off your head. That ain't no death, man. That ain't no death, man. Real death is when the Lord jacks you up. Okay, the Lord puts a damn curse on you. Okay? You've been reincarnated every 5 times. You live full lives each time, disabled as hell. You're in a wheelchair or some shit. Okay? Again, you have disability or something. The Lord can bring you back. You have Down syndrome. Okay? Imagine that. That's one of the worst things. You know? That's judgment, man. That's real judgment. Okay? So you dying for Yahawashi, you're going to be no judgment, man. You're going to be risen up in 2 minutes anyways. You're going to go to the spirit world and you're going to wake up renewed in a new body. Okay? You're going to wake up renewed in a new body, man. Okay? Which, if Esau kill you anyway, you're doing you a favor. Okay? Because you ain't going to have to go through what's to come. Alright? Right? You might be in at that point in time, you might be tempted with the chip. He might try and starve you to death. Okay? Oh, shit. Damn. That boy fucked this car up. Shit. But yeah. And the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed, right? So the word's going to change us. Okay? We're already going through that now. Okay? Spiritually, we've been changed. Okay? We're in a different mindset now. Okay? We're spiritually sober now, okay? Before we were spiritually drunken off the philosophy of Babylon. The reason why I say philosophy, I was going to say wine, but, you know, right? The wine is the philosophy, because when you're drunk, you're spiritually drunk, okay? You can be spiritually drunk, man, okay? Right? You can be spiritually drunk, and you people are spiritually drunk, man. You're oblivious. You don't even know what the hell's going on, okay? Every time there's something bad happens, you think it's going to go back to normal. You think it's going to be okay, right? But that's the mindset of these people, right? Right? Let's keep going. Verse 53, it says, for the corruptible must put on incorruption, right? So when we go into the kingdom, we got to be perfect, okay? Meaning we're not corruptible, okay? We have to be incorruptible. How are we going to rule and we're corruptible, man? Okay, we're imperfect. We're going to recap the same thing over and over again, if you will, right? Because the past rulerships, what had happened was, yeah, we ruled for 40 years, okay? 40 years of peace, but we fell, okay? Ultimately due to what? Corruption, okay? Going off, right? And ultimately it wasn't our time to rule, okay? But when we go into the kingdom, we got to be perfect, man, okay? When we rule these nations, we're going to rule the earth, the planets, the galaxy, the universe, okay? We have to be perfect, man, okay? And the mortal must put on immortality, right? So we're mortal right now. We can die, you know, and ultimately that's due to sin. Okay, the reason why you can die is because you're in a state of sin. Okay, which again is in a state of imperfection. Okay, that's the reason why we die. Okay, in the kingdom we're not going to be able to die because we're not going to be able to sin. We're going to be perfect. Okay, hence those new bodies, those spiritual bodies, spiritual power. Okay. Spiritual power comes in all forms, man. Spiritual power is just about being Goku, smashing buildings, blasting Kamehameha waves. Nah, man. Spiritual power is also having faith. Okay? Spiritual power is also believing in Yahawashi. That's spiritual power. That's where spiritual power begins, man. Okay? Spiritual power begins in believing in Yahawashi, right? Yeah, verse 54 it says, so when this corruptible have put on incorruption, the mortal shall have put on immortality. And then shall be brought to pass, saying that it's written, death shall be swallowed up in victory. So we're not going to be in the state of death no more, man. Okay? Death is going to be conquered. Okay? That's going to be the thing in the kingdom. That's going to be the thing of the kingdom, man. Death is going to be conquered. Okay? How long have I been going for? I'm just teaching, man. I don't even know how long I'll be going for. Yeah, we'll stop.